Like, yes, I'm gonna buy a house with it. I'm not scamming people. I need a house. Like, I cannot do it there anymore. I am not sleeping properly. I'm lacking sleep. I'm trying to get on these programs that are taking too long. There's too much wait list. Nobody's getting help. They want to talk about how they're focusing on families, but then they're not really helping families. So what is really going on? Because why do you have these programs for families if you can't help them? Make that make sense. Like, hello? You're telling me I don't qualify for these programs because, one program was like, they don't work with people anymore, they work with families. Okay. Income-based home, yeah, I might. There's so the lady that went viral for being homeless in the street with her 2 kids, they got her a house with no mortgage, which is what I'm gonna try to aim for. I could literally talk to them because I'm homeless. A house with no mortgage is great because then I don't have to pay a monthly fee. Because when you buy a house, you have to pay monthly taxes. But see, the thing is I don't know. It's a huge ask for people, and I have to keep saying this. I don't feel entitled to $500,000. At this point, I need to buy a house so I can focus on my social media. That's it. I'll start making YouTube videos. Right now, my monetization is Thank you. It is really for a house. Like, people said it's for Comic-Con. Who is spending $500,000 at a Comic-Con? You ask me. And the fact that Comic-Con's not till January, like, hello, I'm not even thinking about Comic-Con. Yeah, it's like, what, 2-3 months away? But I'm not thinking about that right now. I need to get a place to live fast so I can start doing things. If I start making money, I can start doing my clothing line and start working on my restaurant. You know, the things that someone said it doesn't have to be going to work. It could be starting a small business. Well, if I have the money to do that, I can work towards getting the money for my restaurant. That's going to go towards gun violence. A percentage of it. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to get stable housing. They're not helping anybody. Okay, first they're saying that some places only help families, right? Okay, whatever. They only help families. Now they're not even helping families, which is very stupid. Like, what's the point of having programs to help families if you're not going to help families? Because I know somebody who's not getting help as a family, and I'm like, I'm being denied these programs because a lot of them require that you have to be a family or you have to have past substance usage, which I don't have past substance usage. So then, like, a lot of these programs are going to take a while. Someone said for my mom to apply for disability. She already has, but it's going to take a long time. Someone told me to apply for disability. I'm literally have an appointment the 21st, but the government shut down. So great. I don't know how long the government's going to be shut down. Probably not that long, but ask for. But in the same breath, I just, I need stable housing. If I have the means to be rich, to be honest with you, I feel like I could be a millionaire. But right now, with focusing on trying to get a house and being in survival mode all the time, and trying to take care of my disabled mother, that doesn't help. And being denied access to my social media, being told, well, you can't go live here. You can't go live here. When I go live somewheres, they have people, or I don't go live, but if I was to go live, I see, like, I'll be sitting there on my phone and someone's next to me. Like, they're trying to see if I'm going live. They have people watching me, including black people. It's something that, I never sat here and said, hey, I feel entitled to $500,000, give it to me. That is an insane, crazy amount to ask for. But in the same breath, I just, I need stable housing. To fund my life, I'm expecting people to fund me a safe place to live so I don't get pew-pewed in the streets. I'm not that people don't pay the rent on time, but it affects all of us when we have to go through that. Like, again, I don't want to keep renting to an apartment all my money, and then if something happens, we gotta be out. Like, Walmart's not a good place to work at, and I can't work I have major depression and PTSD. Okay, so someone said apply for disability. I've already done that, but I haven't applied yet because my appointment's not till the 21st. Also, my mom already applied for disability, but it's going to probably take 6 months, 8 months, probably a year. Well, if I was going to get denied, I wouldn't be applying. I have no choice. It's better to apply than to not, because at this point I need an income. It is really for a house. Like, people said it's for a Comic-Con. Who is spending $500,000 at a Comic-Con? You ask me. And the fact that Comic-Con's not till January, like, hello, I'm not even thinking about Comic-Con. Yeah, it's like, what, 2-3 months away? But I'm not thinking about that right now. I need to get a place to live fast so I can start doing things. If I start making money, I can start doing my clothing line and start working on my restaurant. The things that someone said it doesn't have to be going to work. You could be starting a small business. Well, if I have the money to do that, I can work towards getting the money for my restaurant. That's going to go towards gun violence.
Tophia admits that Hershey died.
So what, you're defending someone whose cat died that's popular on YouTube, begging for money when she's popular on YouTube and could have paid for her cat herself? She'd rather that her cat die than pay for her cat. My dog was an unfortunate, it was like a freak accident. Her cat was not a freak accident. She could have avoided her cat dying, but she'd rather let it die and collect GoFundMe money rather than pay to take care of her cat herself. The difference is I didn't let my dog die. That was something that was out of my control. It had nothing to do with money.
Watching. Look forward to more videos. Anyway by Ho.